You're a political science major? Well, good. This is part one, why political science is actually dope, even if you think politics equals boring. Okay, so tell me why political science feels like reading about old dudes in wigs yelling at each other in 1776. But there's a plot twist. It's actually one of the most flexible and relevant majors out there, especially in these days and times. And if you're even low-key curious about changing the world, or at least your zip code, this is your move. The truth is, political science is an unexpected flex. Your bestie, for example, is pre-med, your cousin's majoring in finance, but you are poli-sci. So of course everyone's like, oh, you're going to law school. But no, not necessarily. Political science grads do a lot of things. They do state-level policy analysis, where they get to help shape laws in states like Florida, Texas, or California. They do nonprofit leadership, where they get to run programs that literally put food in people's fridges. They get to do local campaign strategy, such as turning nobody votes here areas into record turnouts. It's truly a flex to major in political science because you're making real change. Also, poli-sci is relevant. Every headline you scroll past, they're talking about inflation, the current administration, climate change, AI regulation, voting rights. Political science students are the ones who get it. They know how to break it down for the group chat, instead of always falling for conspiracy theories. They know why laws pass or don't pass. And of course, the ins and outs of relationships between political parties and politicians. And they turn conversations where everybody else is saying, this is unfair, into lessons about the policy fix that works in each state. In other words, they're practical and they understand what's actually going on. Most people haven't taken government since high school. And there's so many social media conspiracy theories out there that it's hard to know what's what. There's also an enjoyment factor that they experience while they're still in college by majoring in poli-sci. Networking, for example. They get to intern at state capitals like Austin, Tallahassee, Sacramento, Springfield. Those places are where all the power brokers are. Also, they get real impact. They actually work with community organizations in places like Harlem and Liberty City and Chicago's South Side. And then, of course, during campaign season, they enjoy those debate nights, free food, wild opinions, and practicing clapbacks for your future boss. Poli-sci attracts an awesome group of fellow students from all walks of life. So again, political science isn't about memorizing old speeches that people made back in the early 1800s. It's about learning how systems really work and flipping them in favor of the people you want to represent. You're building expertise that makes you the person folks in your community and family call when things need fixing. Whether it's creating safer neighborhoods in Chicago, or finding upward mobility in the Bronx or Roxbury, or crafting housing policy in places like Milwaukee or Cleveland, you are the one who actually knows how to pull the right levers. And the kicker, the skills that you learn, they are portable. Power travels with you wherever you're going to go in this world, whether you stay local or go national or even go to the state level. So, if you're tired of watching decisions just happen to you, majoring in political science means you'll start making them for you and for the people that you love. So, drop a classic building emoji in the comments if you'd rather write history than just scroll past it.